Guys, welcome back to another Rockin' Game episode, and today we will be looking at 2 action figures, 4 TV show sort of things, a movie, and 3 comics. I went out to the store today, Mr. K's. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. It's a bookstore. They sell books, movies, games, CDs, albums, all sorts of goodies. So I went by, since I've been stuck in quarantine for a long time. You know, I've watched almost every single movie I have. I've read almost every single comic that I have. I'm kind of getting bored. I'm wanting new stuff. So I went over to the bookstore, Mr. K's. For those who don't know where that's at, just look up Mr. K's. And I picked up a few items. So I'm going to show you guys what all I got. I'm going to say prices and stuff. I mean, you're probably not going to, but I can at least show you the prices. I'm not going to tell you what I paid total pay, but I will say individual prices for what I paid. So we've got 2 action figures that I'm going to review. We've got all this stuff in this bag that I'm going to review, and then that will be it for today. And also, if this video does go up before tonight's live stream, tonight we will be going over the last few zombie maps that I didn't get to do last night. I had a really bad headache last night. Didn't get to finish my zombie gameplay or whatever. So we're going to go back tonight and we're going to do a live stream and finish off those maps. So let's go ahead and honestly, let's go ahead and start off with this one. This one was a graduation present from my dad. He knows how much of a horror nerd I am, how much of a horror fan I am. Sam I am. But we were at Walmart and he wanted to get this for me for a graduation present. So we've got here Halloween Ultimate Michael Myers. Includes light up flickering pumpkin. I didn't want to say a bad word. That's the front of the box. Side of the box. The back of the box. That side of the box, same as the other side, and then of course the front. This one is the 2018 film adaptation of the Halloween. A lot of people probably hate on the 2018 version, but I actually really enjoyed it. Whenever you first start watching it, you're like, I don't know how to feel about this, but near the end of the movie, you're like, what? I mean, it's really cool. And they are making a sequel to this one called Halloween Kills. I think they confirmed it. I'm not for sure. It may get punched back to next year or whatever because all this quarantine and stuff, all the pandemic and stuff. But I'm pretty sure that they were going to make one called Halloween Kills to go off this one. And I'm kind of really excited to see how it's going to be. So let's go ahead and open this up. You get 2 sides. You get this little board thing to kind of preview it or show it off. And then over here you got the action figure and you got a few things. We got the flickering pumpkin right there. Got some hands. This head, I'm pretty sure he holds it. Yeah, he can hold this. There's a head to switch with. You got the figure itself, and then you got the weapons over on this side. It comes with a kitchen knife. I think it's a hammer and a fire poker thingy. I think that's what it's called. Oh, and then in the back, if you couldn't tell, in the back there is a Judith Myers tombstone. So that's pretty cool. And then it does come with the backdrop. This is the backdrop. Sort of previews it. In the back of this is the backdrop. I'm not going to open it because Lord knows that I cannot open these things. I am a collector. I do not open these things. It loses value and it just, it is what it is. So there's that one. It's going to be sitting back here from now on. I mean, I kind of wish that I could figure out a way to leave it open. Yeah, ain't gonna work. But yeah, it's gonna hang right there from now on. So pretty cool. All right, so there's the first action figure. Second one, that by the way, that one's $30 at Walmart. Those are usually around $30. So I mean, good price for what they come with. And NECA is not really that cheap on action figures. The next one we got, he actually sits right here, right next to my the PS4. Went to the comic book store, and my sister helped me get this for a graduation present. It's Bane from the Batman Arkham series. This figure is about $150 to $180 on eBay, and we only paid about $40 for him. He was originally like $55. I traded in 2 Street Shark figures, put trade toward it, and got him for about $40. So $150 to $180 figure for only $40. You cannot beat that deal. And this guy, I mean, this guy's heavy. He's got some weight to him. So I mean, he's heavy. He's durable. He can, turn and everything. So I mean, very, very worth the price. Very worth the price. Whatever, you guys get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, he sits right. He watches me at night, because I know he's strong and he's a muscle man. He watches me at night. That way, if anybody tries to come in, he can be like, So next up, we're gonna review the comics. And honestly, these are some pretty cool looking comics. I wasn't expecting to find any Venoms at the bookstore, or that one specifically. But luckily I did. We got Venom issue 34. Pretty cool looking cover. I don't know what it's about, so I'll look into it, see what it's all about. Then we got Spider Island issue 4. And the only reason I got this one is because, one, it has Agent Venom on the front of it, and 2, I think Spider Island was kind of connected to Venom Island or whatever. So, got it. And then I got Venom issue 12, and this is a 24 years of Venom comic. So, it's got, I think that's Jack-o'-lantern, and then we got Agent Venom in the bottom. So, that one's a pretty cool looking cover. I think that one's my favorite Venom cover, besides the Venom Island covers. So there's those. And then here's the goodies. I think you guys are going to love these. For those who are like really into like nerdy things, and if you love DC and you love certain nerd things, by the way, Nightmare on Elm Street shirt today. Figured I'd wear it, so but yeah, if you're a really big nerd, you might like what I'm about to show you. These are DVDs. So first off, we've got Alien vs. Alien vs. Predator double feature. So it comes with Alien vs. Predator and Alien vs. Predator Requiem unrated. So there's that. I watched all the Aliens, I watched all the Predators. The only Aliens that I didn't watch yet was Covenant and Prometheus. So I've eventually got to get those 2 and watch those, but other than that, I watched all the Predators, I watched all the Aliens, so I just needed to watch the Alien vs. Predator. So went ahead, picked it up, since it was this was $5, so went ahead and picked it up. Like I said, it's got 2 discs. It's got this one. Let's do it like this. We got this one, and then we got this one. This one's pretty cool looking. Whoa. So, definitely worth $5 for 2 movies. So, went ahead and picked that one up. And then I already had volumes 1 and 2 of this one. I looked everywhere for volumes 3 and 4. I checked FYE, and it was about $20 to $30 for one of them. So I basically paid $8 for volumes 3 and 4 of Batman, the animated series. So there's 3 and 4. This one's 3, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 3. That's the front of it, the side of it, the back of it, and then the side of it. So, and then here's volumes 4. That's the front. That's the side. That's the back. And then that's the side. So, Volumes 3 and 4, both $8 a piece. Not too bad because it's the complete volume. So, I mean, it has all of the episodes from that season. So, 3 and 4. I have 1 and 2. I just needed 3 and 4. They actually had 1 through 4, but I only needed 3 and 4, so I went ahead and picked up 3 and 4. And then my best find out of this. That's weird. My best find out of Mr. K's, I think ever, actually, is what I'm about to show you. And, if you guys have any comments or questions about this, let me know. Whenever I saw it... Okay, so short story. Whenever I saw it, I had my doubts on it. I was like, that's probably just like a behind-the-scenes sort of thing. That's not really the movie, you know? And so I was kind of questioning it, you know? I was like, I don't know how to feel about that. So, Batman Animated Volume 3 and 4 were in the case, or whatever. So, I went down to the register, and I was like, I need something out of the case. And so they were like, okay, go up there, we'll send him up there to get them. And so here comes this guy, and he gets volumes 3 and 4 out of the case. He puts them on the counter of the case, and then he's like, is there anything else I can get for you? And I was like, is that a VHS or is that DVD? And so he pulls this out. I'm not saying it because I want to surprise you guys. I was like, is that VHS or is that DVD or what is that? And he was like, I'm pretty sure that's DVD. So he puts it on the counter. I pick one of them up. I open it up and I'm like, that's Blu-ray and DVD. Closed it. I was like, I'll take both of them. So I picked up, I love this. This is amazing. Stranger Things Season 1. And it's not just that. Look at this case. It's in a VHS looking case. That's the front. That's the side. And I swear that that's not torn up. That's actually how it looks. There's the side. There's the back. And there's that side. $8 for both of these. Season 1 and Season 2. There's the front. What is it, you guys? Future Man here. I went back and looked at the video to see if like there's anything that messed up. Actually, Season 1 was $8 and Season 2 was $10. I said Season 1 and 2 was $8 for both, and actually Season 1 was $8, Season 2 was $10. Season 2. There's the front of Season 2, the side of it, the back of it, and that side of it. And I mean, they look like they're VHSs. Kid you not. I mean, like this one, how it's cut out on the bottom. If you slide it out, this is the container for it. There's that. I mean, it looks like a VHS. And then, I mean, it's detailed. I mean, even on the back. So, I mean, it's awesome. Hold on. So, you take this right here, the flap of it, kind of like, you know, a VHS would. Because on the VHS, this is kind of what the front of it looks like. You flip this open. And look at that. You've got Blu-rays. And then, hold on. This is kind of difficult. You got the Blu-rays. Flip this open. And you got DVDs. For Season 1 and Season 2. The complete series. And then not just that, you get a poster with Season 1. I do not know what this looks like, so we're going to actually open it up and look at it together. So let's see what this looks like. Wow. It's a Demogorgon. What does that say? I can't read what it says. Oh, it says Stranger Things. That is neat. I got to get me a poster for that. Or a frame for it. This is nice. And this just basically slides down into this little thing right here. Like so. So that slides in right there, and it actually has a note. It says "Friends don't lie." For those who have watched Stranger Things, that makes sense. For those who haven't watched Stranger Things, watch it. It's very good. I've heard a lot of people that are really into Stranger Things right now. I mean, it's really good. I think it's like based in the 80s or something, and it's basically like a bunch of kids, discover that there's something more to. It's kind of like, okay, I know I'm probably going to get hate on this, but it's kind of like Gravity Falls. These kids look at their hometown like it's a happy-go-lucky hometown place, and then they find out that there's a deeper meaning to their hometown. So, I mean, like I said, in a VHS-looking case, I mean, even the back of it, if you've seen a VHS case, that looks like a VHS case. Kid you not. So, there's that. And then here's Stranger Things 2, original series. So, I mean, original series. And this is what this one has. Instead of having, like, it sliding out and everything, this is actually what this one looks like. It's that. And then you pull that open, and then you've got, if you can see the bottom, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's the back of the VHS. Whoop! Back of the VHS right there. And then you have the Blu-ray right there. And then you have DVD back there. And these do fold out, like this one goes this way. And then you have these two. So, very interesting. And what's cool about this one, I don't know if you see that, but that's not plastic. That's actually like a rubbery feeling to it. So, it's worth it, honestly. And then on this side, we have this little folder right here. And I'm going to actually show you guys these. Here's this one. Well, shoot. This one. You guys can't really see it, but it's... Gosh, that is bright. Hold on. There's two. You've got this guy. I don't know if anybody knows that guy, but there's that guy. And then you've got 11 and Hopper. And then and then that one. And then back to that one. So, pretty cool. Definitely worth $8, honestly. And, I mean, that's a Netflix original series. So, I mean, even if I had to throw Batman, the animated series 3 and 4 back just to get these two, I would have done it, honestly. Because, I mean, like I said, I can find those at FYE, I can find those at Mr. K's, I can find them at a lot of places. I've actually seen these at a lot of places, but, I mean, these are basically like a limited edition sort of thing. And it being a Netflix original, that's another way that it is hard to find. If anybody knows that they make an Umbrella Academy DVD kind of like that, let me know. Because I watched it on Netflix whenever I had like the free month or whatever. I watched Umbrella Academy whenever I was sick, and I really loved it. Umbrella Academy is kind of like Stranger Things. It's a really good series. Like, it's not like Stranger Things, like story and everything, but it is as good as Stranger Things. It's a really good series. So check out Stranger Things if you haven't already, and check out Umbrella Academy. Those are two shows that I loved. And now that I have the DVD for Stranger Things Season 1 and 2, I need the third one now. And I need Umbrella Academy if they make them. If not, then that's okay. But, I mean, cannot pass up an offer like that. So that is it, you guys. I don't really have anything else. I showed you guys comics, my new movies, my new action figures, and that is it. Like I said, this afternoon we will be going live and finishing off those zombie maps that I didn't do last night. Once again, I'm really sorry about that. I had a headache like last minute, so thank you guys so much for watching. Smash that like button. Comment down below what your favorite item out of this bag was, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell notification if you want to get notified when I go live. Then hit the bell notification. But sometimes bell notification doesn't notify people, so if that does not work, then go follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or the Discord. Discord link is in the channel description. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, comment what your favorite item in this bag was, and I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, rock on.